Howdy. Lately I've been having a hard time telling when the stream actually technically starts, but I'm just gonna assume we're live. So today is gonna be a different stream. Let me tell you why. So for context, I'm making a full-length animated feature film. And to make a full-length animated feature film, I need something called a script. And today we're gonna continue working on rewriting the script. I have a totally different setup here. My desk is over here. This is where you normally would see me, you know, like, hey guys, what's up? Me at the desk. But today we are going to be breaking down the script into scenes. And yes, I am rewriting, but I need to like have a full-on game plan for act number 2. So yeah, good news and bad news. And I'm just gonna scoot over to the computer here. We have a lot of work done on the rewrite, like a lot, kind of. Like we're on page 28, which is awesome. That's a common W. And I'm looking at the wrong camera. Common W, right? But the problem with that is, yeah, I don't know where I'm gonna go next, and that's not cool. Hey, what's up, yo? Welcome to like Robert, but it's all B's, so yo, what's good? So yeah, hopefully today, and yes, face cam, let's go. Hopefully today we have some sort of resolution to this strange fix or strange problem of not knowing like the next part of the movie. So I know where the midpoint is. I know where, like, I know what the end of the movie should be. Like, I know the major plot points. It's just like, okay, what are the scenes to get us to that said place? So, yeah, let's see how this goes. This is definitely not something I've done before, but well, wish me luck, because yeah, I like, it's gonna be weird because I'm gonna be like switching cameras and stuff and have the microphone like moving kind of, because like when you're in different places. Anyways, let's just get started. So over here I have. And before this, I was just looking at Save the Cat, and I have no idea where I put it, so I can't show you guys the part in Save the Cat that says to do this. But basically, the idea is pretty simple, actually. You have a board, which is what this is a board. It's a cork board, actually. And we're gonna just basically write, like, first the major scene points on note cards, like this, which should be kind of fun, kind of like you guys can literally throw ideas out there, and you don't know, it might end up in the final movie as a pivotal scene. You know, I don't know. Like, you tell me. Maybe I don't know. Maybe you're in the future. No, you're not. But whatever. Okay. So like this is like an example. Interior Commodore House Day, Mr. Commodore. Let's see. What did I even write? I wrote multiple things over the same thing, which is, anyways. Yeah. The idea is you just write the scene on here, and then like you put it on here, stick it on there, because I'm messy and like I'll move it and it'll all fall off, and I'm like, what did I just do? And then I can move it. That's the big point. Like, you can move it, like, oh, this scene should happen before that scene, duh. But like when you're in the thick of writing over here, you know, Faden, you don't think of that. And yo, what's good? Angel in the chat, welcome to the stream. So without further ado, that was a long intro. That's like 3 minutes, rough, but that's okay. We're just gonna start the timer and hope that, then the idea is, so okay. Yeah, let's back up. Just back up for some context here. Every 24 minutes, I need to basically write a new page. But that was good until I didn't know what else to write. So, yeah, now that I'm like trying to break into act number 2 here, I need like a larger game plan. So I'm gonna spend like 3, 4, maybe 2 hours, something like that today, like just breaking down like the whole film. Like, okay, like where do we actually need to go here? And even though that is gonna be eating away time, like that could be time spent writing 10 pages potentially. It'll save me time later, basically. It's the plan. But we're gonna put that plan to the test. Let's start the timer, I guess. Well, enough yap. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so there goes the timer. 32 hours left, and 44 minutes and 30 seconds precisely. And yeah, we have, yeah, well, I guess the best place to start is, so act number 2, the break. Oh, right, and I was going to put the camera up. Okay, should I put the camera up so that you can see the table? I think we should. I said I moved the table over here. I have a chair. It's a really janky setup, but we're gonna do it. Oh no, I'll be right back. Sorry guys, cameras are too fun for me. You know, honestly, I have too much fun, and especially with this like goofy Gorilla Pod thing. I'm like, oh yeah, cool. I can like do goofy camera setups. Hopefully the camera doesn't fall. If it does, well, that's mortifying, and you can't really even see me too much, but whatever. Oh, wow, that is janky. Okay, everything's okay. All right, so we have, let's see, this Act 2, and I'm just gonna like start writing some ideas here. And when I have an idea I want to stick with, I'm just gonna like stick it on the corkboard. I'm just realizing this. Yeah, we're gonna move the camera just a little bit up. There we go. Much better, kind of. I don't know. Yo, what's up, Living Alaska? Spud the man. Yo, what's good? Okay, so first thing I know that I want is, and actually I should have grabbed the picture. Snap. I don't know. Remember when I first wrote the film. The only way I was able to finish it was through this method. Basically, I used sticky notes, and it was all on my desk, and then I removed my desk, and now my desk is someone else's desk now, so I don't have that anymore. But I took a picture of it. I was like, okay, I need to remember what the different scenes are. And since I'm changing so much now, I can't like look at it and be like, okay, this is what we're gonna do. Is it like exactly? But it still could have been a helpful resource. But alas, we're just gonna move forward, I guess. Yeah, set up to mind map, basically. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so I think the very first thing, well, first, like, break into act number 2 is Betty decides, well, let's see, Spud offers Betty a horse, and then like that's all I'm gonna write. I already know she eventually is like, fine, yes, okay, and that's like, okay, she's like moving forward into act number 2. Okay, there goes Joshua's camera setup. There we go. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Whatever, guys. Okay, we're just gonna embrace the jank of this. Okay, seriously. We got that. Okay, and that's on Spud's farm exterior. Spud's farm. Okay, I'm just gonna like put that on there. That's probably gonna be the, I mean, I know almost I'm certain that's gonna be the first scene, but you never know, you know? You really don't know. And I'm just actually gonna hop over to the computer quickly, and I have a Google Doc sheet of some different ideas, so we're just gonna like take some inspiration from that, okay? Let's see here. Boop, boop, I'll hop over to fade in, and whoa, a lot of chat suddenly. Okay, oh, that's good. You're from Canada? Hey, Canada's cool. I've never been to Canada though, okay? Just being honest. And actually, yeah, microphone, Josh, or microphone. I hate when I like, well, I don't watch my full streams back, but like sometimes I'll like check it out and I'm like, oof, that was rough, bro. Like the half the time I was like not even talking into the microphone, dude. Like, what have I done? Let's see, open up my docs, and I'm gonna copy this webcam. But this is a janky setup. Sorry guys, one moment. Full screen. Let's see, full screen. And hey, yeah, you see, yeah, that's awkward. Okay, coughs awkwardly. There we go. Definitely not changing the camera setup on the fly. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, so here is my Google Doc thing. It's just Betty's, and you can't even see that, but like Betty Fleetfoot idea doc. It's a lot of pages in here. It's actually only 16, but still, for me, that's like a lot, seriously. So we have, basically this is just the Save the Cat like beat sheet, but like I kind of expounded on it for myself. So Betty agrees to race Spud. So now we're just gonna like, basically we need to get to the B story. Okay, the B story is Jack Dasher. She meets Jack Dasher, and he will help her like learn to race and like accomplish the big goal, right? But to get to there, like that's the goal. Like figure out what scenes we need to put here. So originally, actually let me just open fade in here. Now I want to see fade in. What did I put here? Okay, so yeah, currently I have this like, actually, no, I'm just gonna write the scene out on a note card. Because I started that this morning and I was like, okay, I kind of like where this is going, so we might go with that for now. So what is this? Okay, it's interior. Oops, you can't even see interior. What is that? Barn loft hideout. So this is like a new idea, and hello. I don't know why I wrote it like that. Okay, loft hide out day. It's a little bit too much detail, but basically, Betty and Jane plan, and it's like they're basically planning the next, like how is Betty gonna like train for this race, basically. So plan for Spud's race. Okay. So we're just gonna pop that on here, I guess. Why not, right? Okay. So yeah, this is like, I guess let me think. So Spud offers Betty a horse. Then I think Betty and Jane should like plan, I guess. To me, that kind of makes sense. I don't know. I definitely need to figure this out, like, frankly. So we're gonna put that up there and put this right here, because before we know it, we're gonna have like a lot of these. Wait, what is it? Betty tells her. This actually might happen later. I ended up not even using that scene, so once again, these are just ideas, okay? So let's get, where did I put my stack of note cards? Oh, underneath, of course it's underneath. That's super duper logical, right? Like, duh. Just put all the note cards underneath. Okay, so another idea, let's see. Okay, yeah, definitely have to brainstorm here. So, let's see. I like that idea. Okay, so like, you know, Spud's like, all right, here's the deal. Oh wait, actually, Spud has to like, well, so an idea is basically Spud has to be kind of, he's a weird character, frankly, but he's the antagonistic force. But at the same time, I need him to, yeah, I need him to, basically, he has to be like, you have to get your own person to train you, basically, which is why the B story has to come in. So actually, no, let's write the B story, okay? Jane, I guess she has to be involved. So Jane introduces Jack to Betty. Very nice, mate. All right, and that's like kind of the main idea. And where, okay, well actually no, I don't know where necessarily that'll happen yet, so I'm just gonna put that there, vague, right, which is okay right now, at least. This is so ironic that you can't even see the table right now, because the whole idea of this was, oh, you could see the table but you can't right now, so let's fix that. There we go. Nope, that definitely isn't working. Nope. Okay. Well, I don't know if that's, oops. Wow, this table's really shaky, not gonna lie, but hey, it's old also, so it's justifiable, right? Okay, I don't know if this is better or worse, but we're just gonna go with it for now. Yeah, whatever. We're gonna go with it. So, see, Jane introduces Betty to Jack, so that's like, introduce the B story. Let me think. So in between there, like, so basically we have to, Betty's gonna make her plan, and then she's basically gonna fail on her plan. So she's like, I can do this on my own. I don't need Jack. And she's gonna like, I'm wrong. I do need Jack. So the best way to do that, well, Betty has to go and train. So Betty, let's put this the right way. Let's see, Betty tries to, I think she's gonna try to mount the horse by herself, because and she's basically just gonna fall off. I did that scene already, well, not already, but like in the first version of the script, like there's that scene in there. I remember revisiting it and stuff, and it worked kind of. So Betty tries to mount horse, falls off, and there's gonna be like multiple things like this. It's almost like a montage of her just failing. So fails to really do anything. Okay, boom. And this would be clearly at exterior Spud's pasture, I guess. Day, because you wouldn't do that during the night. Duh. That'd be kind of weird. And yeah, for now we're just gonna put that up there. So right now we have on here, let's see. Let's see. Okay, let's see. So yeah, currently we have Spud offers Betty the horse. Betty's like making her plan with Jane. That's a rough scene right now. We need something more here. Let's see. The goal is to get to here, and wait, let's see. Oh, right, and then this scene. So Spud's pasture day. Betty tries to, yeah, basically she's gonna try and fail drastically, which is fun. And these stars are here, by the way. Just like these random stars are from, this used to be my cork board from like ages and ages ago, and for some reason, small brain to Joshua, who's probably like 5 years old. Okay, maybe he was 10. Fine. Put stars here. I don't know why. I'm still taking them off, and yeah, it's kind of dumb, but whatever. So that's that. Yeah. So yeah, guys, I have been. This is hope. The idea here is that this will help me get out of my like, what am I doing with the script kind of phase, which is very painful. And yeah. So let's see. She's in the barn loft. I feel like I need to like watch a really good movie, you know, just to get some inspiration, right? Like, you know, I want the Act 2 break to be really strong. And why is this corkboard just falling apart? Okay, that's great. Bro, let's see. Like, I don't want. It's not the Dark Knight of the Soul, Joshua. So we don't. Let's see. Mr. Commodore. No, yeah, this scene doesn't work anymore. Sorry, we're gonna get rid of this. Bye. See ya. Let's see what. So I wrote some notes here. So, Betty's barn hideout. Okay, Jane and Betty talk it over the plan. Jane mentions that Jack can help Betty. Let's put that up. Let's see. Jane. Let's see. Mentions Jack. Oops, that's actually their conflict, right there. Betty doesn't want help, basically. Too much help. Kind of. Let's see. Kind of stubborn. Let's see. Let's read the chat for a minute, though. Joshua's like completely missing, like everything going on. All right. Let's see. Chat time, boys. Let's see. Canada, yo. Part of Canada. Let's see. I star in the movie, confirmed. Oh yes, Spud Dauber. Yes, he's pretty important character, right? And I'm looking at the wrong camera. I'm so used to like wherever I'm in the back of my head or like my corner of my eye, I see the camera. I'm like, okay, that's where I have to look. But I have my phone here today, like for the face cam, but whatever. Let's see. What is the point and value of the scene for the viewer? Good question. Good question. Yeah. I need to. That's the point. Like, fine. Like, what's the value for this? Let's see. Interested in any horse information? Huh. Interesting. Right. Okay. I honestly, I'm not like that much of a horse like person. It just happened to be like a really important like thing for this movie. So yeah, that's. I need to like saturate myself with like more horse material, I guess. Honestly, like I'm trying to like get my mind in line with that, if that makes sense. But yeah, so like adding more detail like that is like really specific and like, oh, he knows what he's talking about, which he doesn't, would be nice. And yeah, this is a very bad camera angle, but whatever. Okay. Anywho, that's okay. Okay, so let's see. Betty fails to mount the horse. And I feel like we have to, at the same time, Spud is going to be, like, at the same time, he's going to be training because it's been, like, a long time since he was in his prime, but he still wants to win, kind of, which is kind of a psychotic thing. Like, hey, niece, you want to race me to win the horse, but I still want to win. Anyways, whatever. That's Spud, I guess. But don't worry, guys, by the end of the movie, he's going to change. He's going to be a good guy. Or is he? Vsauce moment. Okay. So let's see. So I feel like. So okay. Well, let's just think about this. There's. I kind of want to show. Okay. No. Wait. Be quiet, Joshua. Interior coffee shop. And Betty's basically. Day. Let's see. Betty rushes to finish. And I just wrote fish instead of finish, bro. What? Slow down, bro. Finish. Betty rushes to finish work. So the idea with that is like Betty basically she's like kind of neglecting real life to like get and train, I guess. To get to Spud's farm and stuff. Yeah, and it's gonna get worse, I guess, slowly. But, yeah, so we're gonna put that in there somewhere. That's a very short scene. But like once again, just getting at the ideas out is important. So, the funny thing is, what happened earlier was I had a very like kind of mid idea, and I was like, okay, and I was like, okay, I have 5 pages to fill till we break into act number 2, which is supposed to happen at page 25, and I start writing and just more and more happens, and then I'm like, oh wait, now I have too much. So I'm not gonna be too afraid of having too little, but I still need to like get the ideas out. like I'd rather err on the side of having too much and cut vigorously. So we'll see. We'll see what ends up happening. Okay, so Spud's farm, but he's offered thirst. I'm just gonna. That would make sense as. Actually, we'll just keep going. It doesn't really matter the order right now. We can figure that out later. Okay, so let's just kind of brainstorm. Oops, I just tried to rip out the pages. Very logical, Joshua. Why? And I wrote that upside down. Okay, cool. So let's just write that like Betty Brain Storm. So like all the possible ideas here, basically. And is my timer is going. Okay. Let's see. Huh, that's a fun idea. We might do something like that. Let's see. Jane introduces Jack to Betty. Well, okay. Let's think about this logically here. We have basically 5 pages from like basically the idea is like soon after, roughly, we break into act. Well, yeah, I know exactly what I need to do. So Betty needs to basically blow off the, B story, whatever that character is. She basically doesn't trust him, and then she like learns, okay, actually I do need this person. Then, so for some reason I really like drawing arcs. I don't know why, but I did it like multiple times. Like I'm just constantly like, oh, there's an arc, right? I don't know why. Just write, Joshua, for goodness sakes. Okay, so let's see. We start. Actually, no, we're gonna do another big arc. Okay, so first we start. Betty needs to learn how to ride. First, actually, she thinks she needs to learn how to race. How to race. Okay? So, actually, that's good. That's good. And then Jack comes in. Jack tells her she doesn't need to learn how to race. She needs to learn how to ride first. Because, before you can run, you need to learn how to walk. Sorry. Jack tells her she must first learn to ride. Underline ride. That's like the important part. So like we start here. So we're gonna have a fail. Fail. Boom. Okay. And she like, and then we're gonna come back up from that. So like, oh, okay. Things. Okay, yeah. Actually, then things are gonna start to look good, and she's like, okay, we got this, right? First, she'd like ride horse at 5 miles an hour or something. Like, whoo, let's go. We're on real fast here. And then they're gonna see Spud training. He's like really, really fast because he's Spud or he's very good. So I don't know how, but let's see. Okay, let's see. Jack tells her she must learn to ride. Okay, and things are looking. And also, I want to pull up Danny Harmon's story circle in like 5 seconds because I think I need to look at that. Things are looking good, but then we have Spud is like actually they see Spud is training and is very fast. Okay, so yeah, pardon my very slow bad handwriting, but whatever. Okay, onwards, right? Let's see. So things are losing my voice apparently. Let's see. Okay, so let's like basically each one of these are like a scene, kind of like Betty needs to learn how to ride or learn how to. Betty thinks she needs to learn how to race. So we can have like a scene where basically that's communicated, right? Then she's gonna fail. Another scene. Jack tells her she must learn how to ride. That's gonna be another scene. Things are looking good. Another scene, probably a montage, and then we realize Spud is racing. Or basically he's on a totally different level. It's like we're here and he's like over there playing like 30D chess or something. I don't know. I mean, like bro knows what he's doing basically. Also, sorry, this is such an awkward, like I have to continue like look all the way up. Oh, my poor neck. The muscles I'm using. No, I'm just joking. Okay. Bro. Let's see. So yeah, and then that definitely is enough to get the first 5 pages, definitely. So good. Then where, like, so I mean, I'm trying to think here, like, how do we logically do this? Because yeah, okay, that's fine. Let's see. I'm just gonna put 5 pages and maybe roughly there. So like this is 5 pages here. Sorry, this is like super nerdy, I guess. And okay, yeah, let's just look at the next section, okay? Let's see over here in the Google Docs area. One momento, my friend. Let us see where it is. Dun, 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 dun. Typos? No worries. Happens to the best of us. Like, I'm not even kidding. Okay. Okay, let's see. And timer is still going. Oh no, let's go. Okay, so I don't know why I decided to bold everything, because the idea here is to kind of, and this is not an outline that I need anymore. This was because I was lazy and didn't want to. I'm still lazy. All right, I just need a number. That's all. 1. Okay, and delete it a little bit more. There we go. Nice. Hey, bro's back. Let's go. Okay. So yeah, we're just gonna actually kind of transfer some of this that I just brainstormed here on paper, because sometimes paper is just like what you need, you know, and kind of see what we can come up with. And hopefully, yeah, microphone is facing me, because if I'm talking to the back of it, like you can't really hear me as well. Directional microphones, right? Okay, so wait, where is it? So where are we? Betty needs to learn how to oh wait, no, Betty. So Betty thinks she must learn how to race. Or let's see, bruh. Thank you. Okay. She talks with Jane and Snap. I had a timer going that was basically. Well, it doesn't really matter too much. I'll know exactly how much time I spent on the stream because it's recorded. Ooh, bro, whoa, cool. And by the way, if you guys have questions or something, when I get around to it, I will definitely read the chat and I will answer anything you guys ask. Mostly speaking, terms and conditions do apply. Okay, let's see. Okay, she fails. Okay, that's all we're gonna put. Got the idea, right? Jane basically confronts Betty, and let's turn, like, there we go, it's better. Jane confronts Betty. She confronts Betty, tells her she needs Jack's help. Okay. Betty begrudgingly agrees. Did I get begrudgingly right? Let's do. That's a common W. Then it underlines it right. I'm like, I take that back. Okay. Betty begrudgingly agrees, and meets Jack. You guys checked out the website. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. It was lots of fun to make. And I did not code it. For the record, I did not. I'm not like a jack of all trades that much. So okay. I used Fourth Wall, okay? Shout out to them. They've been good so far. Okay. Let's see, Jack tells her she must. Alright, so this is like first 5 pages. Oh, that's good. It's really convenient. Of the second act, for the record. Of the second act, not of the movie. We already have the first basically 12 page or 28 pages done, kind of. Like, I'm not gonna keep going back. I do have an idea though, unfortunately, for the first that's, hey, wrong camera. Okay, I do have an idea for the opening that it's new, and I'm like, I want to do this, and I need to do it. I think it'll be really cool. Anywho, let's just try to stay focused, Joshua. So Jane confronts Betty, tells her she needs Jack's help. Betty begrudgingly agrees and meets Jack. Jack, and then we're gonna just kind of sub-page that. Jack tells her she must first start with learning to ride, not race. Okay, that's good. I think this is good. This is a good start. See, Betty doesn't believe him, but goes with it for now. Okay. And I don't know why I just keep adding more. Like it's not, we're not gonna go infinite later. Okay. Page number 5 of act number 2. Well, yeah, we've already there basically. B story, whatever. Okay. She fails. I feel like, oh wait, Henry. She fails, and then. Actually, no. We're, before this, I feel like it would be really cool to have. It's so funny. Like I set up the camera over there and stuff to like get the to get the board and stuff. I was like, oh, we're gonna do like have the whole board thing, but like I'm not using it right now, so whatever. Hey, it was a good try. Okay, it got me to start, right? That's what matters. If you just get a good start, right? All right, Betty thinks she needs to learn how to race, and then rushes work at coffee shop. Well, to get to Spuds. Okay, I just want to like add all those details in there, right? Rushes work at the coffee shop to get to Spuds. She fails. Riding, or actually mounting the horse. Jane confronts Betty. Semicolon, because that's cool, right? Jane confronts Betty, tells her she needs Jack's help. Okay, good. I think we're on the right path. Moment of truth will come though later as we continue. Right? Okay. Onwards, as I say. No one said. Okay, stop. So yeah, what's the next thing? So oh right, and then. All right, okay, I only got like the first 2. That's awesome. Jack tells her she must learn to ride. Okay, things are looking good. Things start to look good for Betty. Kind of trailer moments, training. It's like, oh yeah, we're doing this. Let's go. But you can't have like that false hope for too long because it's all gonna be absolutely destroyed when Spud shows up, and that's terrifying for them. Actually, we're just gonna put that as 1. For Betty, she is learning fast until they see Spud training, and like kind of the difference between imagine I want to say like Rocky training and then like I don't even know, like just like, well, probably you training, like I don't know, like it's just totally different. It's like movie versus like reality, but like Spud is actually reality because it's a movie, right? Okay, I don't know. But like Spud says she's Spud training and realize how good he is. Okay. So yeah, that's kind of like, oh dear, like what have we done? Like what have we signed up for? So that kind of would get us to break into Act 2. We already did that actually. B story, boom, fun and game. So the fun and game section is like, it's real. It's like, Save the Cat describes it as like that part of the movie that's like, advertised in the trailer. It's actually like paying off, like it's the thing like you kind of come to see. It's like, it's a thing, right? So, you go do something and it's like the journey and it's like, oh, all these things happen. So that's fun, but then you actually realize you have to write it. And I'm like, oh wait, what do I put here? Let's see. Living out Alaska says, while learning to write, you had the wrong size saddle. Okay, I've never even thought of the wrong size saddle. I'm gonna write that down actually. Wrong size saddle. So let me just find a sticky note. Nope, no sticky notes right there. Okay, whatever. Let's put it over here. Wrong size saddle. That'll make me feel like a pro. I'm like, wrong size saddle. Yeah, I wouldn't have even thought of that. Okay, thanks. Boop, italicize because that's fun. Okay, so all right, so I think that's good. Let's go ahead and beat it out, as they say, and put this on. I'm looking over there for the camera, but it's not there. It's there. Okay, right. Great. My camera's being weird, but that's fine. That's fine. All right, so I'm gonna hop over to the the other table and see what we can cook up. There we go. Oh, this chair. I've lost a wheel on this before. My chair, and it's awkward when that happens. I'm like, why am I balancing right now on the chair? Like, what am I doing? Anyways, paper. Other writing utensil, right? Okay, cool. And I don't know why I'm doing this because the notes are over there. Logic, guys, never was my strength. I'm not gonna lie, it really wasn't. But okay, whatever. I'm just gonna put the camera over here for goodness sakes. Oh goodness. The joys of having your DSLR camera attached to your computer to live stream. It's 2 wires actually, but okay. Anyways, that's fine, right? Oh, I could go wider. I forgot to zoom out all the way. Anyways, paper, right? So let's see. Betty, think. Okay, so let's like look at what we have. Let's see. Betty offers. Okay, Betty and Jane plan for Spud's race. And that's the scene where Betty would be like, I need to learn how to race. Actually, I'm just gonna put it in the back. That's a good idea. Or quotes. I need to learn how to race. All right, Betty. I don't know why I wrote it like this. Hashtag it doesn't want to autofocus or anything like that, but yeah, I don't know why I wrote it like a quotation right there, but I did, so whatever, deal with it. Bruh. All right, so I need to learn how to race. And then I'm gonna write something about Jack mentioned. So like these are just more details, like kind of like the nitty gritty in the scene. And how much time have I used? All right. Not too much time, right? All right, Jack mentioned by Jane. By Jane, but well, I don't know why I'm writing on a corkboard right now. I don't think you're supposed to do that, but whatever. But Betty doesn't want his help. Okay, good. So boom, we have that kind of fleshed that scene out a little bit more. If we could, I'm not gonna overthink it though. That's kind of the whole point, Joshua. Stop overthinking, goodness. See, exterior Spud's pasture day. But he tries to mount the horse. So they're like, the previous scene is like, make the plan and then execute that plan, right? And then failed so bad, it's like, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be pretty bad. Okay. Betty tries to mount horse, falls off. What he has to do? Okay, yeah, let's look at my notes here. And someone's asking, are you using Notion? I've been looking into it. I am not using Notion. Well, I've used Notion, and one moment, I'm gonna close the door here. One moment. Alright, I'm back. Sorry. No, I am not using Notion. For this specifically, you could use Notion though. It's free also, so it doesn't really matter. So exterior Spud's pasture day. Betty tries to mount. Yes. Okay. Right. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Maybe. Yeah, we're just gonna put that in there. Okay. Wait. Actually, I like the idea of putting that first. See, with this, you gotta like move scenes around, kind of, and like just switch the order of things. So put that right there, and yes, once again, you can't see it. One moment, I shall show you the. Okay. Wait. Okay, yeah. So this is the plan so far. Haha, let's go. It'll, what's the clock timer app you use? It literally is just the default clock app in Linux. Use Linux. This video is sponsored. No, I'm just joking. It's not sponsored by Linux. It's actually Ubuntu. Fact checked, but whatever. Same thing. Someone's gonna yell at me in the chat for that. Okay. Good question. So, wait, sorry, I gotta move up the chat now. So she wants to race. Why can't she race? So that's a loaded question there, actually. But what's stopping her? What's the issue? So let's do some backstory quickly. So Betty Fleetfoot, right? She's the main character of the film, and this is really awkward looking because the microphone is in front of my face, which is very uncool for multiple reasons. And this is so cheap. Wow. Okay. Stay. Hey, it stayed. Let's go. So Betty is first of all, her father was a pro horse racer in the ancient times. Okay, he was one of the best. Okay, until there was this tragic accident just before Betty was born that involved Spud's uncle and Henry's brother-in-law, same person, Spud Dauber. We're not going to go into the details of that, but we're just going to say it was bad, okay? And after that, Henry vowed to never race again. Spud kind of went into hiding, if you will, kind of just like receded from society. And yeah, racing is not their thing anymore. But the world went on, and they kind of did their thing. But now Betty's 18, and she kind of is into horses, and she meets Spud for the first time, and he offers her a horse if she can beat him in a race. So yeah, you kind of can imagine like there's some serious, drawbacks to that happening, or not drawbacks to it happening, but like Henry wouldn't want that, etc., etc. So yeah. See, she's trying to mount, then the saddle is not clean. I'm getting that you have some experience with horses, bro. Thank you. I don't. I don't think I've ever even ridden a horse ever. So the irony is priceless that I'm even writing this movie, making it, and I don't know why I'm slouched over. I should be practically standing up. There's so much space in the shot. I mean, look at the spaciousness, Space, guys, let's go. Anyways, so yeah, hopefully that was slightly coherent. For folks watching at a minute 30, Josh is feeling yes. Okay. Let's see. Okay, buddy. All right. So I don't know about confronting, and sorry, I should switch screens here. Boom. Brain intensifies. And I just realized that is the chat coming up on this screen, bruh. Did I forget to? Oh, lol. My bad, guys. Normally I have the chat like in there, but I didn't want to see the subscriber counter because that was distracting for me. But there it is again, whatever. Okay, so oh Josh, you're such a strange person sometimes. That's okay though. Right? I didn't even click that, not gonna lie. Okay, there we go. Anywho, sorry. Bro, what? Been around them a couple times. Nice. Okay, so let's see. Jane confronts Betty. So I don't want to use the word confronts, but like talks intensely. Talks to Betty, tells her she needs Jack's help. Okay, and because of that, she's gonna basically, get Jack's help, right? Like, duh. So, let's see what we actually end up cooking up here. So, oh, this is hard, guys. This is hard. Where the rubber meets the road, right? All right, so. Okay, next scene, I guess. So Jane introduces. No, that comes later. So where would they meet up? Like, where's the ideal place? Oh wait, no. What? This scene, 2 in 1, guys. Let's do it. Okay, so the scene where Betty falls off the horse and is like, oh wait, I don't know what I'm doing. This is bad. What have I done with my life? Kind of scene is where's my pen? Rats. Bro lost the pen. No, there it is. There it is. Funny thing is, this is just some like random bank pen. I don't know, like my dad must have gotten it somehow. But it actually is a great pen, I'm like, oh, this is quality, Maybe it's not, I just like it for some reason. Anyways, I'm like, why am I using this like random pen? But I like it, so whatever, deal with it. But what we're gonna do here in this scene is she mounts it and then fails to do anything. Jane tells her, or she, all caps, needs Jack's help. All right, and then they're gonna go over to Jack's there, which Jack is actually over for the summer, just because Jack is Jane's cousin, and they are, it's a thing. Okay, anyways, okay, so Jane introduces. So, and this would be Commodore Cottage, because that's fun. Interior, Commodore Cottage. Well, it would just be day, whatever. Day. into Betty, and then they'd actually go then to back to Spuds. All right, yeah, we're starting to flesh this out a bit. That's fun. So I don't know the best way to do this actually. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, Joshua has no idea what he's doing. That's okay though, right? Right? I need like a hand wait. Hold my clapperboard. Let's see. We have my phone camera on here, and which is getting nice and warm. And I can put this right there. I put this over here. Noise. Put this down here. Right. No. Hold the mail. Where is it? Under that. There we go. And I guess we're gonna put this like over there, cause that's logical, right? Okay, and then we're gonna like, oh wow, look at this. So yeah, I didn't think this through actually. Not gonna lie. Whatever, that's fine. We're gonna like put it over here somehow. No? Okay, whatever. Yeah, I need something just to hold my phone. Whatever. Alright, well that's not gonna work. We're just gonna hide it. Joshua, things you do to yourself. Impeccable. There. Alright, whatever. Hey, it was a good try, right? No, it wasn't bad. It was bad. Okay. No, I need something to, like, hold my phone. I don't have like a thing to do that. One day I will, and then it'll be epic. Or not, I don't know. Let's keep going. Bird just get sidetracked like a... So bad. Okay, anyways. Okay, so then the next scene, right? The next scene, the whole point of this, right? Is they all go back to Spuds. Exterior, and it's like, you know, the team is like, we're gonna do this now for real. Spuds. We're just gonna say Spuds. No, it's whatever. You get the idea. Spuds, day, and what's gonna happen, you see, is we're gonna have, let's see, Jack teaches. Actually, he's gonna show her, well, tells her she must, remember? I forgot, I literally just forgot. She must learn to ride, not race. Okay, must ride, not race. Okay, race, and it's first. Yeah, just for the record. She will have to race later. All right, first. Okay. Good. Okay, and then like he teaches her more things. Teaches her more things. Okay, I think we got the idea out. We're gonna plop that right in there. All right. Let's see. Good. I think that's progress. Maybe they met while cleaning up storm debris. So fun thing about this idea, that idea, I guess, is this actually, there was a version of this movie, I got to like 48 pages or something ridiculous. I don't know where 48 came from, but like, I feel like that, I remember that, was, there was like this terrible storm for some reason, and I was like, why is there a tornado? Like, what is going on? Like, it was bad. It was really bad. Not saying that idea is bad, but I'm like, dude, I don't know what I was thinking. It was so bad. I'm like, dude, you're so dumb. Why did I do that? It was weird. That was pre. You see my sibling out there. That's funny. Okay. So let's see. Next. And oh yeah, my camera's brilliant, dude. So brilliant. Bruh. Wow. Bro's crushing it today, isn't he? Okay. So. Goodness sakes alive. Okay, so betting okay, I like the begrudgingly actually. We're gonna refer to both, you know, the physical board over here. Show don't tell Joshua. Le board, right? And then we're also gonna like refer to the school doc thing because it's like, you know, super convenient also. But it also is nice to see a physical version of it. Anyways, whatever. All right, so the next thing is Betty starts to like, things start to look up. So let's make the scene. Okay. Let's see kind of what the idea here is. Let's see. All right, yeah, so things start to look up. Because like, context, Jack is like a huge fan of the Grand Race. I don't know if I said that yet, but like that's important. Like, that's one of the reasons he wants to do this like for free. He's like, yeah, I'd love to give like hours of my life away to help someone train to beat the OG Spud Dobber. Of course, he doesn't. Well, so there was a storyline also that he didn't know who Spud Dobber was, and when he realized it was like, oh, bro, what? Say so. Like, I'm a huge fan, and he's like, wait, you're racing him? So that was a funny thing. Copy that, bro. Okay, let's see. So, and I don't know why I decided to put the microphone right there specifically. That's nice. Okay, whatever. That's okay. Whatever. Okay. Let's see. Best way to do this is not to do it. Oh, really funny, Joshua. Okay, let's continue. See, Jack tells. All right. Well, so basically things start to go well. So exterior. Well, actually, I feel like. I kind of want there to be some sort of contrast between Henry having a rough time at work for some reason, Betty rushing through work, and then her having a good time at Spud's, kind of like training and like it has to be hard, but also has to be enjoyable, I guess, kind of, which is hard. So like, how do I do this? So I think this is a good start. It's a definitely good start. This would get us probably to page 35, I'm guessing, which is a huge W. Like, seriously, a huge W. I don't know. I think it is good. It's definitely a good start. Is it done? No. We have a lot more to do. So let's think long term a bit though. Where we're trying to end up is to a false defeat, actually. So low-key spoiler moment. Like, I don't want everyone to leave necessarily, but like plug your ears if, like, for the next like 10 seconds. If you don't want to hear this. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Betty loses the first race. Okay, there. Like, she totally does not. Like, yeah, it doesn't go well. So to get to that point, it's a midpoint, false defeat, right? How do we do this? Like, how do we like set it up so it's like absolutely heart-wrenching, you know, when she fails? I think if she gets yelled at work just before that for like skipping out, you know, just like completely not being there when she's supposed to be working, and like basically you want it to make the midpoint as painful as possible or as awesome as possible, so that when it you know, it doesn't go well, it's like, oh, this is terrible. Which is what then, like, we continue, you know, the story, which is what makes it better when you fix it, anyways, whatever. So let's see. Let me think here. Boom, until he's done. So yeah, let me just write that out. Like, kind of what that looks. Actually, I already have like a lot of those scenes written. I think the exact details might. Actually, I hope they won't change too much because it'll save me time later. I'm trying to think here. I don't know. Yeah, the best way to do that. Let me think. Oh, how convenient. I was literally looking for this, and my brother just put this over here. So yeah, save the cat, guys. There. No, actually, this is perfect. The irony is so priceless right there. I was just like, man, if only I could see the save the cat. See, B story midpoint. Oh, fun and games. Okay, yes. Let me think. So, Breaking Act 2. Okay, I don't want. That's not a good example. So yes. Okay. So yeah, basically, yeah, this is like the example, kind of. I don't know if that's coherent at all, but like basically, there's stuff that happens and you make a board and like you put the act 1, act 2, and like, yeah, it's a thing. Like, so you put all the act 1's like notes and like sticky notes or cards with some details like in here, and then like for act 2 you'd have the second part. I'm just working on act 2 here because I already have act 1. Let's go. So yeah, about that, let's Like, I want to, like, what's that fun and games scene, you know? What? Duh, it'd be the race. Idiot. What am I thinking? Of course, that's so obvious, but like, duh. Okay, so we need to like write this scene like just before the race. Okay, so like that's kind of like, even though it's the midpoint. No more spoilers. Internal thinking intensifies. Yes. Okay. Perfect. Okay, we're just gonna write midpoint on here, like midpoint. Midpoints are so important. As long as inciting incidents, as long as act breaks, like, everything's important. Okay, basically whatever. So midpoint, right? You know, like make a mark there, and so this would be exterior. Exterior, where would it be? So, yeah. So, oh wait, duh. Yes, I have it. Sorry, gonna start to geek out. Got another note here. What I need to do is I need to start to set up the stakes of this race, okay? First, we're gonna like leak, okay, how soon is it? And then we realize, oh wait, Spud's really good. Oh rats, we only have like 5 days. Oh no, actually it's sooner. Oh wait, but also, this is where it is. And like, ooh, you know, it just gets worse and worse. And it's like, by the midpoint, you're like, oh no, is she gonna win? Like, it's not even a question, it's like, it's a fear deep in your heart. Existentially lurking there. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay. Anyways, yeah, you kind of get the point. Like, we have to build the stakes. Kind of like how this table's literally like, I don't know if you can see that on camera. Like, I can almost make a dolly shot, like just slowly zoom in, because this table apparently is like absolutely ancient, which is really cool. But also it's shaky, but that's okay. That's fine. It's fine. No, it actually is really cool though. Yeah. Anywho, been in the family for a very long time. Very long time. Anyways, whatever. Onwards. All right, enough backstory. So basically, how can we increase the stakes? Duh, Joshua, why didn't you think of this before? Okay, this is making me excited here. So, like every few scenes, basically, I want to sprinkle in a new, like, boom, like, oh wait, what? Like, this is gonna be harder than I thought, you know? Like, Chill Betty's like, oh rats, I'm gonna try, and she's gonna think she can win, because she's dumb, like all of us. But yeah, anyways, let's see. Well, yeah, so let's just start to write some of these scenes. So first thing is like Spud kind of gives her more and more information as things go on, but pages is 106. Okay, I'm gonna forget that instantly. That's okay. Yes. Doesn't matter where it's gonna go. So Spud gives Betty more details on the race. Okay, and like kind of for the second act, I feel like things should just feel different. Like it should, you know, you move into a different location sometimes. Like it's just like a different world. You know, the first act is like this first world, then it's like the second act, then the third act is like this. Yeah, it just is like they're 3 different worlds almost. If that makes any sense. Yo, what's good, bro? Alex, hey. So yeah, hopefully that makes some sort of sense. So Spud gives Betty more details on the race, and I'm just gonna write some details. Time, like when is this happening? Where is it happening? Like, so when it is happening. Now this is when things start to go a little bit like, oh wait, is this like, have I made a big mistake? Because it's gonna be like an exorbitantly short amount of time, like to learn to race. Like for goodness sakes, forget about just learning how to ride, like learning how to race. And then like Betty's not able to do it every single day. Actually, wait, more drama. Betty's gonna she's gonna quit her coffee shop job, and it's gonna be like kind of this tension. Okay, let's do that also. So when is it happening? When is it happening? Soon, very soon. I want to say 10 days because I wrote that in the script somewhere. I don't know if that's a good number. It doesn't matter though, Joshua. Just Spud's kind of, he's not like the most logical person. Like he's very self-centered, frankly. So he doesn't care, frankly. So yeah, 10 days is perfect. Okay, soon, 10 days. And that's also the conflict right there. So where would Spud tell her that? I feel like it has to be like on his turf, you know? When Betty's not like at our weakest point, but like at our like, I'm not gonna give a location yet. Actually, I'm just gonna put this on the board, boop, and put a big old, actually put the red push pin on there. So yeah, now we're starting to fill up the board just a little bit, you know, which is good. Let's go. Common W, right? That wasn't a trick question. Yes. Okay, nice. So, what time is it? 12:05 already. Oh, how the time flies. It literally just flies. It's just like, whew. Anyways, yeah, like we need to move on. All right, so 10 days. Then actually, then that's gonna force Betty to. There we go. So I feel like a really good scene. I'm just messed this card up. All right, a really good scene. The only way it can exist is if the previous scene happens before it, and the only way the previous scene before that can happen is if, you know, like like every scene literally builds on it. It's like every scene needs the previous scene basically. Like it just that makes the scene really awesome and necessary. You know, like you don't want I don't want to say a short film, but like you don't want, if your movie's like, you know, if you got rid of the scene, it still works. Then why is the scene even in there? You know, like cut it, right? So anyway, sorry. Enough geeking. All right, Joshua, come on, focus on the script, right? So, right, laser focus. Betty quits her job. Betty quits at the coffee shop, which is kind of a, you know, this is what her father's been worried about, like her becoming over obsessed, basically, with the race, which he never signed up for. Like he didn't want her to be Round's bud, and then he's like, fine. And now he's regretting this. He's like, oh rats, what have I done? Like I should have never even let her entertain the idea. And yo, what's good? You say your name Garvey? Is that, I want to say that's how you say it, but like I hesitate to say names so often because I'm like, I'm gonna get this wrong. This is gonna be permanently mortifying. Oh dear. But hopefully I got that mostly right. Let's see. Oh dear, bro. Why so dark? What in the world? Okay. Okay. Betty. I need like, I'm writing like it's like the ancient times with no spaces or punctuation. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's concerning. Betty quits. Betty quits her job, and this be interior coffee shop. And obviously there's gonna be like, actually we're gonna add the conflict. And I feel like whoever owns this, hallelujah, I know exactly who owns this. Yes, it's this older lady who's in a previous scene. It's like, yes, all right, Miss, wait, what's her name? Old Miss Cheryl, I think. No, I can't remember what her name is, but I know exactly. We're gonna figure this out right now. It's gonna drive me crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Sorry. One moment. There we go. Got the microphone fixed. Set up straight. Also, Joshua, for goodness sakes, try it. Just try it for a change. Seriously. Bruh. Where's the button? There we go. All right. And I didn't mean to even do that. That doesn't matter too much. There we go. Okay, right here. So, right. And I'm surprised my phone's still on. I'm not gonna lie. Like I don't know how long the camera will last on it. Streaming to my computer. Anyways, whatever. So the lady's name on page 28. Okay. Mental note on that. So the lady's name is, please hold, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. My brain is currently buffering and lagging. Nope, it's after this. It is Old Miss Cheryl, or yeah, no, Shirley. Sorry, I'm really bad with reading, as I said, right? No, I don't even know my own characters' names. That's like mortifying, but hey, it's okay, right? No, it's not. But that's this is the wrong. This is the midpoint card. Coffee shop. So Old Miss Cheryl, she owns this like kind of cozy coffee shop. You know, I'm like, oh yeah, putting the pieces together. Of course, this makes sense. I like this. I like this indeed, and of course, my friend. Let's see. We're gonna. Oh yeah, guys, this song slaps. I didn't make it, for the record. My brother did. Like, I can't take credit. Anyways. Old. And the music is not muted, right? Okay, there we go. We're good. I've done that before. Old Miss Shirley That's like Anne Shirley. Wait, I hope that's like a copyrighted name. No, it doesn't matter. Oh, we don't say the name, okay? We don't say. It's just like for whoever plays that character, like that helps them. I feel like, you know, to know the name of the character like that. Anyways, whatever. Only Shirley, wants her to keep working. Keep working. Yeah, I think yeah, she wants her to keep working, and so that's like the conflict. And then Betty's gonna try to explain. Betty tries to explain herself. Tries to explain. Okay, I think that's good. And we're gonna put that on the board here. Let's go, guys. Common W, as I say. Very fun indeed. And I'm gonna one day rip out this cord, which would be very bad. Oh goodness. All right. This microphone was not meant for the. Oh, yeah. Let's tighten this up. Wait, which one? Oh, this is. No, that's going the wrong way. We're gonna loosen it, which is bad. We don't want that. There we go. Science, guys. Right. Onwards. So we're gonna put this card right here onto. And there's my pen right there. Chat. When I forget where my pen is, yell at me and tell me it's on the table right there. Okay, I'm gonna forget. Mortifying. All right. So let's see. Where can this happen? Oh, right there. It's logical. Duh. Right there. Okay. So yeah, we just put the scene literally right, and I'm surprised this didn't fall off. Okay. Right there, and it'll be really fun, I think, at least. Thumbnail's like, anyway. Okay. Anywho, let's see. Where's my water? Okay. So, next step is to continue. Oh, really? That's crazy. Let's see. Let me think here. What's the most logical next scene? Well, it doesn't really matter, Joshua. Just keep getting ideas out there, you know? And if they fit in the script, you're gonna find the right place. That's the whole idea of this. Okay, so the midpoint. Yeah, so now Betty's out of a job, which is like, ooh, you know, it's scary, right? So like Betty's now taking like actual drastic steps in her real life to accommodate this horse racing passion, or this desire to acquire a horse, which means she has to race. Her desire hasn't been like, oh, I want to be a horse racer. It's just like, oh, I want a horse, right? And that's been fed and fostered, and now it's a possibility. And she sees the door that's open, but as she steps into it, she's realizing there's a hallway, and to get like, well, yeah, across the hallway, there's gonna be a lot of steps, and it's like one of those trippy hallways which like expands as you get on, and it's like, whoa, wait, why am I going backwards? I'm walking forward, right? But you're not. You're walking backwards, and only by the time you realize you're walking. I am actually done here, but we're gonna continue. Okay, right. Anyways, bro, what was that? Okay, so coffee shop. So by this time, what have we accomplished? Let me think. Well, she's quit her job. That's good. Okay. More drama, right? So it gives her more detail on the race. Well, yeah, so no more of that. I feel like this is like almost this is gonna be like almost a blur in one sense, but the key is that we build up this midpoint. I never know how many scenes should go in this, and this should tell me, right? I don't know, frankly. Let's see, where did I put it? Oh, right here. So the major turns, overloaded acts, and black holes. That's fun. Cards first. Once you organize, blah blah blah. So where is the? I'm just looking for the number. Like, just kind of dumb. I don't know why I'm doing this right now necessarily, but okay, you're supposed to have 40 cards total, right? Well, that would account. That would be. I don't actually know. I feel like it would be 10. Wait. Oh wait. Yeah, 10 for each one. So 10 basically to get to the midpoint. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 8 right now. Okay, that's good. We have 2 more scenes then to get to the midpoint, basically. That's actually very exciting. Let's go. Okay, cool. We're just gonna go with that and assume that's like roughly accurate. And yeah, so 2 more scenes basically. Let's brainstorm, like, so we have the midpoint, and then we have like, which is the race. Betty races. Boom, literally midpoint. And then I'm not gonna say what happens again, just in case people don't want to have it spoiled. I already spoiled it earlier, but I said it before. I was like, spoiler alert. But then again, it's not the end of the movie, right? Right? Okay. Anyway, sorry. Conflict. Yeah, we're not gonna. Okay. Boom, and then clearly it's plus minus. Alright, anyway, sorry. And this would be country road. Okay. Alright. Got the midpoint, guys. Slap that on here. Boom. Now we just need one singular scene just before that. So, to make this more interesting, I feel like I have a proposition for you guys. We're gonna mix it up. Okay. I think what we need, we definitely need some mixing up here. What does that look like? I have no idea. We have Spud's farm. Spud offers Betty a horse. Good. We have barn, loft, hideout, day. Betty and Jane plan for Spud's race. Jane mentions Jack, which he's like, nah, we good. Betty rushes to finish work the next day, and they start training. No, actually, sorry. Well, no, I'm not sorry at all. I'm unapologetically moving this, because I believe I have a better placement for it. We're gonna have this over here, and I hope this is not out of frame right now, because that would be... Is this out of frame? It's not too much out of frame. Fix that problem, that was easy. Okay, either way. So Spud's... Yeah, this should be good. I can't see what I'm doing right now, which is fine, whatever. Okay, so Spud's pasture day. So we go from offer, hideout, plan, Betty falls off horse, and is like, oh rats, I don't know what I'm doing. Realizes she needs Jack's help, and then we introduce Jack, I think. Alright, and now I'm kind of trying to find the best way to do this. And this is like a very logical next step. Actually, this is a sequence, I just realized. Kind of. I mean, depends how you want to count it, okay? Depends what happens in the scene. For now, we're just gonna leave it like this. Okay. Wow, I'm just realizing how fast the first act or second act can go. That's crazy. Just thinking here. I feel like I want her to be like, it's like a recurring like coffee shop, and quit. Now I'm seriously debating where best placement for this is. We're just gonna leave it there for now. So we have multiple things are in the air here. Let's see, Spud's. Jack tells. Oh yeah, so Jack kind of like, here's how you do this, right? Don't try to race yet, just ride. And then yeah, okay, no, that makes sense. Next day she's like, next scene she's like trying to finish up whatever she's doing at work, and then she's like, and then she gets there and Spud gives some more details. Okay, hey, what's up? You have 10 days. I'm like, oh rats. And then I feel like okay, yeah. So then we have this over here, and then yeah, we're missing at least one scene, which is good. This is a good thing. This is why we're doing this, like literally the whole point. And let me check the chat here. Hey, Sarah from Arts. Hey, I remember you joined the Discord server like ages ago. I remember I feel like you were one of the first people, I think. Welcome to stream, then. If you're not, I'm sorry. Yeah, it was good, guys. Okay, so, and by the way, if you have any questions, ideas, anything, this is practically a Q&A without the Q part yet, but still, you can ask questions, right? Okay, and I just hit the table again. Okay, that's nice. It's a nice, very thick leg of the table. I just keep just hitting with my knee. Anyways, that's fine. We're good. Or are we? No, I'm just joking. Okay, so Spud gives Betty more detail on the race, and it's like, you have 10 days to do this. Or I'm like, oh rats, so we're dead. And I feel like she has to train them the next day like Betty frantically trains. So Spuds. Actually, no, we're gonna have this it'll be like a cycle. Like, so she's like rushing. Actually, no, it's not gonna be coffee shop every single time, but like, what's something going on at home? Like, we can't just like completely abandon like the house. No, Betty gets like, well, whatever. We're just gonna go with it. Interior, Fleetfoot, no, just farm. I don't know why that's whatever. Doesn't matter though. So Paul, maybe yeah. Betty's family just Betty fills her maybe her mom in on like what's going on. I'm trying to think like what's. I need to see more backstory. I'm not gonna lie on their family. Like, what is? Well, their family's kind of like. Maybe she's like working at her dad's place. Okay, maybe. What would she be doing? Because we already had the scene where she's washing the car, kind of. Hey! Oh, you changed your username again, yo. Hey, I like it. Animators, wait. Animator stuff without without 2 Fs. Cool. Like the new username. Like the new logo. Welcome back, yo. Welcome to the stream, bro. Good morning. Hey, yeah, it is actually afternoon. Psych. For me, it's like 20 minutes into afternoon. I can't. Yeah, it's not enough to like brag about that. Okay. Anyways, bro, what? Any ideas? Honestly, like you, honestly, I need something for Betty's family to be doing. Like, what's something your family just like is like just does? You know, like I don't know, like what. I don't know why I can't think of something right now. This is mortifying. Like, Betty feels in her family. Like, there has to be like an active, like they're working on the blank, the garden. I mean, we had that scene in the original. I didn't really like it very much. It felt like forced. But is the spring? They could be gardening. That was originally a theme that was going through the movie that Betty just didn't like doing, but it was kind of stupid. I don't know why we just put. I think we're gonna try it. Yeah, we're gonna try it. Betty fills in Paul. Paul with details about her training. Okay, as they. I don't know why I'm debating about this so much. I need that one, like, what's the... Pick. No, they wouldn't be picking apples. You don't pick apples in the spring, Joshua. That's that's so, duh, idiot. Bro, what in the world? As they, maybe they can plant fruit trees or something. I want it to be connected, you know? Like, what's something, like, important later that's gonna be happening? Hey, Joshua. Okay, let's look at the script. For goodness sake, let's just brainstorm here. And for goodness sake, move this. Wow, this is really. Wow, I really tightened that on there. Great. There we go. Okay, sorry. My bad, fellas. Goodness. All right, so. Well, let's just do this. What's something that the Fleetfoots just like? What would really matter to Betty if she wasn't doing this whole horse thing? You know, something that they normally like. I want it to I want whatever she's doing. This is such a niche thing, but like it has to matter, you know. Like it can't just be something random, you know. Let's see, it's 8 p.m. for you. Oh. Hey, yeah, you never know. Like, seriously, dude, it's crazy. Like, where someone else... Well, of course you don't know where someone else is in the world. That's not... Don't say that, Joshua. That sounds creepy, bro. What? No, but you never know. Like, it literally could be any time for anyone, someone else. But, yeah. Time zones, dude. Such a menace, seriously. Okay, onwards. Let's see. I think... Let's pull up my brainstorm thing. It's like... I'm joking. Let's see. Full screen. There we go. Oh well, that's good, bro. No, that's good to know. Thanks. Oh my, oh my. Okay, until see, Spud agrees to write, or Betty reads blah blah blah. Okay, don't read too much of this. This is like for myself mostly. Listen, miscellaneous notes. Can't say no. All these hate your nickname. That doesn't. Okay. Half the stuff is just like random things that like I thought of that might not be accurate anymore. So if someone goes and reads this and like types up something and like this is what the movie's about, you're gonna be wrong. So deal with it. Let's see. Oh, this is supposed to be logline. Don't read that either. That's a work in progress also. Thinking intensifies. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Thing is this family does. It's like it's 6 hours behind your time. Hey, I know where you live. I know where. Okay, just joking. No, 6 hours. That's not too bad. You know, it's better than like, well, 12. I guess 12 hours is the worst it could be, right? I think. I'm not. No, I'm gonna. Yeah, and what's crazy is like there's so much of that time zone is like gross, you know. Unless you're like in like, I guess probably Hawaii or something, and it's like you probably have your own time zone actually. I don't know. I never looked into time zones. Okay, I'm not an expert. Please stop, Joshua. Okay. Dark Night of the Soul. Okay. Anyways, Joshua. Okay, let's think. Okay, so they could be planning. They could be tending to their, Wait, yes, Portugal. No, I mean England. Sorry, but forgot what country he lived in. We're gonna make fun of you. Just joking. Okay. Sorry. Oh. Okay. No, we're gonna pick something random, Joshua. Okay. That really doesn't matter. I just typed there. Okay. All good. That's actually kind of funny there. That sounds. We gotta tighten that a lot there. Okay, that's concerning. Where's the pen? Okay, there it is. Onwards. Okay, so as they work. I feel so proud of myself for just putting work in there instead of like actually something specific that like will. Anyways, let's just continue. Also, I just realized there's like echo when I talk over here. Like I normally always over there, and over here I'm like echo. I'm like, whoa, what's going on? Anyway, sorry. So we're gonna slap that in there. So Betty gets more detail on the horse. Then I like that. So then she goes home and she has to like do some work. I don't know what that means, but it's important and whatever. Just go. Okay, so into your coffee shop. So then she has to go back. She definitely has to go back and like really be putting in the let's see, Betty works overtime to basically a train for race. Maybe Jack is late or something. Let me just put Jack is late. Jane can't make it. Okay, and this is kind of like where like reality hits. Put that reality hits. Like she's like, ooh, whoa, this is for real, you know, like this is not a game anymore. This is just like a lot of work, you know. And this would clearly Joshua would be on Spud's property, duh. Like where would she be? Of course. But actually, shout out to I can't remember actually who, but someone was like, I think it was actually my writer friend, but whatever. He was like, Joshua, you kind of need to like it doesn't make sense that Spud just gives her the horse and is like, hey, you have it until we race, you know? Like he wouldn't be that sort of person. He'd hold the horse until the race happened. So it makes it, you know, it gives us more chances for conflict to occur, especially because she has to go and on his turf, you know, and there's more interaction there instead of her just being at their house training, blah blah blah. Even though there's plenty of conflict, like man versus nature. Now it's man versus nature and Spud and all these other things, and like how do you get there? It's like more, but it's better. So deal with it. Okay, onwards. All right, it's interior or exterior Spud. Exterior Spud. And this is gonna be day. All right, this is gonna go right in between. Oh wait. I feel like okay. I really do like the idea of her quitting her job, but I will say, as a what are they up to? What are you talking about? I missed something in the chat. You got some ideas? Hey, send them over, brother. Sorry, it only shows like 3 of the latest messages. Unless the message is long, then it's only 1. For my small little chat box thing on my thing. Anyways, onwards. Where was I? Great question, Joshua. I actually forgot. That's okay. Oh, right. I want her to quit her job, but like I don't know where to put it now. Like, crazy to say this, but we might have an overloaded first part of the second act. What did we just do? Let's go. That's awesome. Kind of. That just means we can cut some things, condense some things, and make this better, hopefully. So this is one scene, actually. Sorry, I'm gonna show you. Show, don't tell, right? Ancient filmmaking rule. Show, don't, okay, we got things falling off here. So, right. Commodore Cottage, Jane introduces Jack to Betty. This is basically gonna become one scene where, Jack basically gives Jack is gonna help Betty learn how to race. Okay, that's all you guys need to know, for goodness sakes. This is basically one scene. It's just in 2 different locations, so it's a sequence there. All right, so this gets moved over. Then the Spud, like the stakes increase a bit more, as Spud is like, you have 10 days now. Oh dear, woe to thee, for thou art in trouble now. Then we have. All right, this is probably at their house. Like Betty basically is, talking to somebody in her family, probably Paul, and is like, "Hey, this is what's going on," and they're doing something. They're, busy. The idea of this is Betty's busy, basically. That's what I'm trying to convey. Let's see. Betty works overtime to basically learn how to ride and stuff. Boom, put that there. So now this is. This is 8 right now. This is 8 scenes. You have the midpoint, and then we need. Okay, this would be technically the scene right before this. But what I do want, I basically want to increase. I want to make Spud feel like a jerk, basically, so that I can continue the movie, basically. So basically, he's gonna be like, actually, it's like tomorrow we have to race. But I need her to quit her job. What if she quit her job after? We could do that. So that would give us. It works. This scene is gonna come later. I definitely want to use this. Sorry, let me read the chat here. Read the chat time. This microphone is getting weird. Or this arm. Let's see. I think the Fleetfoots should be working on renovating the house. That could be fun. I like that idea. We could hit some problems because they might not be in a a place financially to do that. But hey, it's something we could definitely think about. Okay. Let's see, to make it more nice and welcoming, because it's kind of a mess. Betty wants to help them earn enough money to do this. Yeah, I like that. It's keep in the back of my head. Thank you. Let's see. Yeah, renovating. Okay, I shall be thinking about that indeed. Thank you. Let's cook, boys. Okay. Yeah, that's a fun idea. Cause yeah, this is like a kind of a separate thing, but like, another that could be a point of contention, right? Contention for a movie is good. In real life, not so much. But okay, let's see. So then this is where the stakes are raised even more. Interior Fleetfoot house day. Actually, night. Spud tells Betty they need to race tomorrow. So now you can imagine, the amount of stress that would induce. Hey, so how you're supposed to race in a week? It's tomorrow, actually, because I have this thing, and it's like, yeah, sorry. And he's like, bye, boop, and it's like, oh, that wasn't in the terms and conditions. What? So, bruh, I'm just gonna erase that as the conflict. Okay. So yeah, that's night before midpoint, and then we have the midpoint, and then we Betty's yeah, that's yeah. I like it. So let's see how long. Yo, let's see. See, we have 4 people on stream. 2 of them are already in chat, and you can't keep it. I know, dude. Well, look, I'm trying to write here. Okay, give me a break. All right, no. I appreciate it though. Okay, I do appreciate it. Let's see. Where is the full screen? Oh, looks like my phone turned off. That's nice. Okay, that's okay. Face cam instead. No, I don't blame my. Oh, bro, my phone literally shut down. Okay, must have run out of juice. You know, I don't blame it. Yikes. All right, so I'm gonna have to head out here because I have to consume lunch. But came out weird. But and also the microphone's falling off again. That's okay, guys. But good news, we have accomplished. We have actually gotten some like good work done. I think. Act number 2 is going to be basically 30 pages. No, I'm sorry, 60 pages. So first part of Act 2 clearly would be 30 pages, right? So this basically will take up 30 pages if things go well. That's a lot of pages. That's like 30 minutes of screen time right there. Potentially. We'll see how it goes. I'll do my very best to like have it work and stuff. Clearly, duh. And the timer's still going. I'm gonna pause the timer right now because I'm done. Right, we're done for now. Done, right? Okay, nice. So I thank you. Okay, I just want to say thank you. Seriously, thank you for watching. I appreciate it greatly. Keep up the good work or on whatever you're working on, because you know it has to be cool. I mean, clearly, if you're watching this, that means you're cool, right? Or not? I don't know. Actually, I really don't know. But enjoy the journey, and I will see you guys next time. And also, let's see. We created at different time zones. They would talk to each other. I know, dude. Internet's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And yeah. I'm gonna outro music. Let's go. Oh yeah. So good. Let's go. Yeah, okay, man, I'm gonna stop. That's awkward. And what's more awkward is I have to like reach over here to turn off the stream, but we just had dinner while the world is amazing. I know, dude. Everywhere, people are eating constant. Like that sounds weird, actually. Anyways, see you later. Okay, bye. You're gonna have me talking all day now.